Добрый вечер, уважаемые друзья, любители киберхоккея. И у нас продолжается чемпионат национальной хоккейной лиги, сезон 1975-1976 годов. Играется матч под номером 351. Состоялся он 7 января в 1976 году. А встретились в этой игре хоккеисты Торонто Мэйпл Лифс и Филадельфия Флайерс. К этому матчу команды подходят с таким турнирным положением. Хоккеисты Торонто, выступающие в дивизионе Адамса, сейчас занимают третье место. В этом дивизионе после 38 сыгранных матчей набрали 38 очков и отстают от занимающих второе место хоккеистов Бостона лишь по разнице забитых и пропущенных шайб, а очков у команд поровну. Но, правда, у хоккеистов Торонто есть еще матч в запасе. Хоккеисты же Филадельфии, выступающие в дивизионе Патрика, занимают сейчас третье место в этом дивизионе. После 39 сыгранных матчей набрали 41 очко и отстают от занимающих второе место хоккеистов Нью-Йорк Айлендерс на 6 очков. И при этом матчи у команд поровну. И к этому матчу команды подходят с такими сериями. Хоккеисты Торонто свой последний матч проиграли. Хоккеисты же Филадельфии, напротив, сейчас имеют четырехматчевую беспроигрышную серию, в ходе которой они дважды побеждали и дважды играли в ничью. И, как обычно, знакомлю вас с составами встречающихся команд. Хозяева, хоккеисты Торонто, проведут этот матч в таком составе. В атаке в первой тройке левый нападающий Дэрил Ситлер, капитан команды, центральный Скотт Гарланд и правый форвард Джош Фергюсон. Вторую тройку составили левый форвард Тайгер Дэвид Уильямс, центральный Джек Валикет и правый нападающий Ленни Макдональд. В третьем звене играют слева Эрл Томпсон, в центре Стэн Уэйр и правый нападающий Инге Хаммерстрём. И четвертая тройка, левый форвард Блейн Стоунтон, центральный Дон Эшби и правый нападающий Пэт Боутед. В обороне в первой паре левый защитник Берьёс Сальменк и правый защитник Грег Хубик. Вторую пару составили левый Деф Рот Сейлинг и правый защитник Ян Турнбол. И в третьем сочетании сыграют слева Боб Нили и его напарник по обороне Брайан Гленни на правом фланге. Основной вратарь в этой встрече Горд Макрей, а Уэйн Томас остался в запасе. Тренерский штаб Филадельфии выводит на этот матч таких игроков в атаке в первой тройке. Левый нападающий Билл Барбер, центральный Бобби Кларк, капитан команды, и правый форвард Гэри Дорнхофер. Вторую тройку составили левый нападающий Дэйв Шульц, центральный Рик Маклиш и правый нападающий Реджи Лич. В третьем звене сыграют слева Пол Холмгрен, в центре Мел Бриджман и правый форвард Боб Келли. И четвертое звено, левый нападающий Росс Лонсберри, центральный Ларри Райт и правый форвард Терри Крисп. В обороне в первой паре левый защитник Андре Дюпон и правый защитник Том Блэдден. Вторую пару составили левый Деф Эд Ван Имп и правый защитник Ларри Гуденау. И в третьем сочетании сыграют слева Джек Макелхаргей и на правом фланге его партнер по обороне Джимми Ватсон. Основной вратарь в этой встрече Берни Парент, а Уэйн Стефенсон остался в запасе. А я вам напоминаю, что репортаж из Торонто об этой встрече поведут мои заокеанские коллеги. Ну а мы с вами смотрим этот, я надеюсь, упорный и зрелищный поединок.
Another terrific night of hockey here. Eddie Olczyk is alongside. You'll hear from Ray Ferraro in a moment. I'm Mike Emery. Two teams that have good reputations that they are bringing under the bright lights tonight. This should be terrific. Before the face-off, let's hear from Eddie.
These two teams both need the W here tonight. I can see him playing it safe early, but the question is, which team will make the first mistake?
All good to get this game started. Let's go. The opening faceoff has gotten us underway here. Decides to head for the corner. Right next to the line. In that defensive zone, an important play. Crosses that line. Great job in his own end with that interception. The Flyers up the wing lug the puck. Up to the point. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Thoughts now from Ray Ferraro.
The Maple Leafs are among the league's most aggressive teams. One thing they always have to be careful of is at times they can lose their discipline and take a whole pile of penalties. Now, they've got good special teams, but you can't keep taxing your penalty killers so much.
Thanks very much, Ray. Through the corner. Great defensive play with the stick. The Maple Leafs look to make a difference up the wing. Picks it up back there. It is hard work here to get the puck free. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Tremendous hit.
Looks like he arrived at the rink in a bad mood. Maybe he missed his wake-up call. That early hit is an angry one.
Quick shot. Out of all that, it's kicked further. Williams is hooked, and there will be a penalty call. Save! Both of them got all of that one. The Flyers are given a hooking minor.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
The Maple Leafs are getting their first power play crack of the game.
The numbers show if you get the first goal, you have a way better chance to win than if you're chasing the game. A power play, what a great chance here to get on the board first.
Lets it go. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Can he clear the zone? The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. The Maple Leafs are at the wing in neutral ice. Hammers his way up the wing at neutral ice. And he dumps it in. Toronto's gliding along through the neutral zone. Points it. Good shooting place. He beat everything but the post.
Tough to stomach from a shooter's perspective. That was a perfect shot. The goaltender can't get to it, but you get nothing for it.
A little under 6 minutes have gone by. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. Clean win on the draw. Pass attempt to Williams. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. The Maple Leafs needed something from their power play and didn't get it. Pad block, nice save, tough to follow. He scores!
Now that the scoring's been opened up, we'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long.
Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
Toronto's got that puck off the draw. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight. You can't run around looking for big hits like this. These come right into your lap.
From the faceoff, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. shot. Big point blank save there.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Toronto's up the wing, settling things. Working hard up the boards. Back and forth they go between the points. Takes that pass up the boards and stays. Great stick save. And he fires. Oh, what a block of that shot. He stood right into it. Pass through center ice. He's got that point pass. Flings it. Save. And freezes play for the whistle.
That's not really a scoring chance. It's a puck to the net. The goalie gets to handle it and stop it, but not a challenging stop at all.
The Flyers with a clean win on the draw. Steps across that line. Lets a shot fly. Waffle boarded. Carried through center ice. And they've got it again. Philadelphia's getting to the neutral zone. Toronto's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. The Flyers in their own end in possession. Is able to move on in. They keep working hard on the boards. The Maple Leafs have it at center ice. Laid on to Ferguson. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
To the half wall. Kicked away. Pressure now. Tried, but it didn't work. That puck exits the zone, so play has to reset. And it's a good pickup. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Slides it to the point. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. In front. Shot deflected. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Philadelphia's in the neutral zone along the wing. Propelled to Williams. Steps in from the neutral zone. Toward the net. Saved off the pad. That was redirected. Has it in his own end. Receives that pass from the other side. He's slowed down a bit, and there'll be a hooking penalty called on this one. Goalie to the bench. Substitution made. Oh, how can they miss that pass? And now we'll get the penalty call. The Maple Leafs guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
Philadelphia special teams will have their first chance of the game.
Well, the power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
And he sends it to the net. Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie.
Not been much to choose between the teams tonight. Obviously a one-goal spread before this latest power play. They score on the power play and get the game tied back up.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. It's one of those restraining fouls. It's a hooking penalty, and the arm of the referee is up. Toronto's roster goes down by one here At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
Philadelphia's to the power play again. And they have rung in one already. Let's see if they get another.
They've already had some success on the power play with a power play goal earlier in the game. They don't have to change much. Make sure you move the puck quickly and get traffic to the front of the net.
Very important steal for him. They must retreat and start back again. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Defensive gem with the stick. And the pickup. It's on his stick. What a brilliant pass that was. Got that pass in his own end. Wonderful stop. That puck's loose, mishandled. The clock bleeds down to the last minute. Here it comes. Score! A power play goal yet again.
That was an unforced error taking that penalty. The power play cracks the tie, and it's now a one-goal game.
Philadelphia's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Looking to get it out.
18 minutes, 37 seconds.
Good defensive read with that one.
That's a really dangerous area with the puck, and he turned it over. Now the opponent has a short ice to attack. That puck has to go forward into a safe area 100% of the time.
And he picks it up. Pitching it to McDonald. The first period has come to a close, and we do have a score. It's a close game after one. You'd expect that from these two. Hockey's narrowest lead is what we have here. 1 goal.
Please don't throw any objects on or towards the playing surface at any time during the game. The throwing of any objects.
The difference in the game is just 1 goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
Toronto's fallen behind after the first period because they haven't been able to possess the puck. They'll need to get on the attack if they want to push the pace going forward.
Period 2 is underway. Intercepted that one at an important place. Picks it up in his own end. Flings it. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. Philadelphia's along the wing at center ice. Feeds the point. What a ripper! Great save. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Tie-up and help from the winger. The Maple Leafs up the wing are moving the puck. Shoots one. You can almost count that one, but no, what a save. Can start the attack going in the zone. Jostled off the puck. Not able to do that well. Shutout positioning by Williams. And they are in. Slot shot. Great point-blank save.
That was a tougher stop and look.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
A little over 3 minutes gone. It is a tight contest thus far with the score 2-1. Good stick work, and for that reason, it's a chance for the offense. Could be trouble near the line. Lets it go. That's a great save. Passing one off now to Thompson. Gains that offensive line. Lets it go. Nice save with the glove. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. Philadelphia's got 2 on this one for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
The Maple Leafs power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Toronto's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. Terrific determination by McDonald. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Back in his defensive end to get it. Toronto's in possession now as they move up the wing. Around through the corner right now. And a save. Nice work with that stick. Knocked it away. Freezes play.
Well, it looks like the shooter's just trying to get this puck on net. Routine stop for the goaltender, not much challenge.
That's a solid face-off win. That one is pointed to him. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the face-off.
I'm generally a guy that's entertained by lots of goals, and low-scoring games kind of bore me, but this has been pretty good. There's been chances, the goaltenders have been good, and it's been very physical.
Good, solid pass to the left. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Nicely received at the point. Shoots. Can't get a shot on. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Lets a shot go. They score! And they've tied the game up.
I guess at this point, guys, it doesn't really matter what the game looks like. It's back to even square, and we'll find out who's going to take the lead next.
Just over 8 minutes have gone by. Both teams have connected twice. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Cut in half by Williams. And down to McDonald.
8 minutes, 8 seconds.
Puts one on. Big pad save. And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
Philadelphia's fans sitting behind their net got up and showed their respect by bowing to him after that huge save.
Solid, clean win. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Philadelphia's along the wing at center ice. Nice tip of the pass. Right to the point. This takes a lot out of him. Skate kick out of the scrum. Muscled off. He kicked it along out of the scrum. Toronto's continuing to probe up the wing. Oh, broke it up. Cut that pass in his own end. Skates it into the zone. That was one. He'll get the number off.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Really solid and clean. He's able to generate power with his strength in his legs, and he flattens the opponent.
Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Using the point. Took that away in his own zone. It's an onside play. Lets it go. Save! Took that pass perfectly off the wing. One-time blast. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance.
When you're screened like that, you just have to hope it hits you.
Lets it go. Deflected off the blocker. Wow, what a hit. Big padded shoulders.
Oh, he thought he was going to be able to squeeze through there, but the door got slammed. He got crushed into the boards.
Lets it go.
Ferguson's injury is a result of this huge hit. The Maple Leafs are down a man on the bench. A player's gone back to the locker room. I'll try and get you some information later.
Good clean win. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass. It is a hooking call on this play. A restraining foul, and the arm of the referee is out. Toronto's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
The power play has been well oiled. They've connected twice already. Let's see what develops off this face-off. Quick work on the face-off. Shoots one. Outstanding save with a glove.
14 minutes, 52 seconds.
Good job on the draw. Trying to relieve some of the pressure. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Philadelphia's moving the puck up the wing. Lets it go. Oh, what a save that was. Puck is thrown to Neely. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Gotta ice it here. Gains the zone. Philadelphia's up the wing, controlling play now. Shoots one. Play stopped. That puck is just held.
I'd like to say that the shooter was shooting for a rebound. At least I hope he was, because that shot had no chance of going in.
Just over 4 minutes left to go in the period. So far, 4 goals equally divided. Critical win where they need it. Toronto's good with that penalty kill, so we're back at full strength. Has that one measured in his own end. Ooh, looking for a penalty call on that one, and we will get one. Philadelphia's got 2 for charging.
Well, too many strides taking while making contact and getting the minor penalty. The power play is all about adjustments. They need to find a way to get more people and pucks to the net.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Toronto's carrying it in the defensive zone. And in flight over the line. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Great job on a cut pass. Shot, hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Goes back deep for it. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Clock bleeding down on the power play. He works it along with a pass off the boards. That puck landed in the bench area, and they can't play. Good face-off win. Shoots one. Got a glove on that one. It ricochets away. The Maple Leafs power play let him down at a very important time. Poked away wonderfully by Williams. Brings it in for an attack. Shot on. Save there. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
Philadelphia's defense hasn't been perfect. They've given up some quality chances. But when you got a goalie behind you with a glove like that, he can bail you out at the perfect time.
The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Gets across, looks over his options. Trying for it. Poke checked away. Great cut. Chipped off the boards and ahead. Shoots. He wore that puck on a hard shot. And the horn. And this period is over. Wow.
Looking for information on the stars of tomorrow today? Check out page 21 of the program or our website for profiles on farm team members on the verge of making it to the big league.
Toronto's goal, this goal, got this game tied again. What will happen next? We'll see when we return right after this. Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Ferguson's injury is going to keep him out from the rest of the game. He will not return.
Underway, third period, tie game. Gives it over to the point. Drives it. Missed. Oh, what a great opportunity that was.
I know that shot had a lot of heat on it, but if you put a soccer net there, it wouldn't have hit it.
Good intercept in his own end. The Flyers are moving the puck in the defensive zone. He's got it on his stick perfect off that left wing. Shoots. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. And he steps across the line. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Went to the backhand. Turned aside with a pad. A whistle and a rest.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. Shoots. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
A little under 3 minutes have been played in this, the third period. And this game is tied at 2. From the outside. Handled with the stick. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. The puck swiped. He lifted the stick. Terrific job. Play is offside, and so we get a halt. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Gives it to the point. What a hit that was.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Goes for it. That shot's blocked. Picked up by the defense. Stood up there. Takes a perfect pass. Boy, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. Leads that charge into the zone. Shoots one. Perfect tip by the stick. He throws it there. Blockered away. A shot. And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
Amazing reflexes on that second chance.
Strong wrister. And a save. That puck is held and the whistle stops play.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Good offensive zone win. Not through.
It's almost like he's on autopilot. He's hurt, but he's just trying to finish the shift as he's banged up.
He's got that pass at the point. Brings a shot. That shot came from just 6 inches. Wants the shoulder of the corner here. Got it at the point. Looking to McDonald. Carries it on in from center. Fires. Great stick there. Oh, what a stop.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Up the half wall. Corral. Got to clear it. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Toronto's continuing on in their own end. The Flyers have control of the puck at center ice. On to Williams. The battle for possession continues. Perfect pass. Gathered up again by McDonald. Punched away. The Flyers are skating it up at neutral ice. With a shot. Really quick grab. Moves up the side with it now. Cut that pass in his own end.
This game is going to wind down and be close right to the final horn. Each team has tried to enforce their style of play on the other. It's just not happening.
The Flyers have gotten out of their own end. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Toronto setting up an offense from the wing. Looks ahead to start something. And play stops for guess what? Another penalty. The Maple Leafs lose a man for 2 minutes for charging.
Well, we love speed, we love contact, but in this particular situation, you must slow up a bit before you make contact. If you do, there won't be a penalty. But here, clearly, a charging call.
You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now.
13 minutes, 17 seconds.
Got it right back. Takes that pass at center, see if we can move something. Trying to get it back out of the zone. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Nicely into the zone. Shot! What a save!
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Toronto's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Just spoke to a representative from the road team. They're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injured player won't come back.
14, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 14 minutes, 37 seconds.
They must retreat and start back again. From the right side to the middle, right on his tape. Loud pad save. They just keep working away, don't they? Kicked out of that cluster. Didn't get any of it. Slid back across from one point to the other. And the whistle on that stop will halt the play.
A much-needed whistle after being under pressure.
As soon as this game started, it was clear he was going to have to be sharp. Another great stop adds to the total.
Over 4 minutes still to play in this period. The red light has flashed 4 times to a side. An outstanding win of that faceoff. Fantastic poke check. He shut him right down. Goalie out to get that puck. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. In with it now. Rister. Back to the point. The Maple Leafs with a big penalty kill. Can't find a lane. Pressure now. Toronto skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Picked up. He banked it right ahead. To the point it comes. Got that pass in his own end. Oh, look at this. 2 guys together with force. Big force.
He was looking to knock him into the third row.
Loose puck. The defense got in the way there.
1 minute left.
Final minute of play. Off the iron. Good pass up that left wing, and he's got it. Driving in from no man's land. Save. Puck covered, whistle blown. That's an enormous offensive face-off win. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Really good cut of the pass. A penalty has been called, and the game could hinge on this. The Maple Leafs are given a hooking minor.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
A power play has confidence when it has struck. This one has, but at this point in the game, it needs to do it again. A very big face-off win here. Okay, got his pad on that one.
22 seconds.
Can he generate something? Looking from the corner. Pass comes to him from the crease. Great pass ahead. Great defensive poke. Using the point, he's got it. Gets that one on a cross. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
And the horn is sounded, and this one goes down into the books. Well, they tried 3 periods. They tried overtime. We are really, as we started the game, in a tie.
Everybody's going home happy, Doc, but this game could have went either way real late.